it feel like just yesterday you were, playing 5th and 6th grade football, and you had people telling you then at that age how good you were going to be? Did you feel pressure at a young age?
No, I didn't. I didn't feel pressure. My dad was. People, you get the nice side of my dad. My dad is quick to let me know this is just this little part of the city and this little part of the state and this little part of the world. And so he always kept me dreaming and thinking bigger.
For sure.
He never let me succumb to, even when I was in the league. He was always pushing me to be more and to reach. And I think that's something I really appreciate.
Yeah.
But you hear it every year. It's another kid.
Yeah.
You kind of, I guess it's like the crapshoot. You kind of don't know who's the real deal until,
Well, now that you're going to be around, youth sports a little bit more, you'll see the unrealistic expectations that a lot of us have. And, I might be there once in a while, but I think I'm a little bit grounded. Why is that? Is there any rhyme or reason? You played AAU basketball. You've been at every camp in the world. You've been around the country. The same story everywhere, right?
Right. It is. I think the dream and the execution of it sometimes don't line up, but I think that the desire a lot of times is there, and so obviously you applaud that, and I think that that's something that I think sports at a young level, even if it's not organized, right? Just being active and being competitive to some degree, I think it propels and helps you. It translates into so many different ways of life. So I always tell kids, man, don't limit yourself, right? Mm-hmm. You said unrealistic expectation. I was told when I was by a teacher, I'm not gonna say who, but when I was younger, that I had an unrealistic expectation, and I just looked at it like, why? Why is it unrealistic?
Sure.
What makes it unrealistic? Are those human beings out there doing it? Am I a human being?
Sure.
What's so different between them and me? I always kind of had that mentality.
Sure.
And so I push that into kids as much as I can, whether it's athletics, faith, whether it's working, whether it's academics. It's like, don't put limits on yourself.
Yeah,
if you want it, just work for it.
I think you're right. The delivery sometimes of those emotions gets the best of us a little bit.